When I see this many tomatoes, it's time to make salsa. There's the Tiger 2 again. He takes a hit, and I finish him off. Get out of here. Go back to the garage, watch some tutorials, learn how to play the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Digital.Flash.Fire. Today we have the French Tier 9 AMX 5120. We have featured this tank before, and it was a good replay, but it wasn't an amazing replay. Today, it's an amazing replay. We are on Pilsen, I think is the name of the map. It's check in the replay folder. Now this tank is kind of weird because it's got a 36-second clip reload time, and it takes 10 seconds to empty the clip while you're shooting. So what you have is you just dump out a ton of shots really quick, and then you get back because everybody on the enemy team is going to be counting your shots, and they're going to be charging into you like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. You're just going to have a bunch of tanks screaming, "Mine, mine," like this guy. Of course, I'm not on my reload. So I put a shot on the 5916, and my buddy in the T-34-100 finishes him off with that big gun. And that's the key to this tank, is finding someone effective to be your bullet shield, because this thing has absolutely no armor whatsoever. Having said that, you're going to see every shot against me bounce in this game. It's insane. So I reload, I poke out just to see if I can draw some fire, and there's the IS-6. And T-34-100 bricks, and the IS-6 doesn't really know what's going on because lol Soviet heavy vision. I mean, he sees me, but there's not much he can do about it. I'm about to reload. And he sees me, but he doesn't really have a good shot. T-34-100 misses. And time to go to work. Now, he's got really good frontal armor, but that is still a weak spot in the center of the front hull. That bounced. And look at those holes in the front of his tank. I am savaging this guy. And he's dead. And I reload. 31 seconds. I think it's 33. I think I took a second to hit it. But right there, 1,550 damage on that tank, plus the shot on the 5916, means I've already got a fire for effect. And a kill, because the kill's the important part. And I'm looking for where that shot ricocheted. I mean, it had to be on my turret. Because God, I can't see where it went. IS-3, because lol Soviet heavy. Now, he wants to go after me, but I want him to go for the T-34-100, because that's not me. So I'm going to poke back, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to let them come to me, and I'm going to wait for good shots, because the reload is too long. And of course, I then brick one. And that interclip reload is god-awful. And boom! Into the turret, back up. Well, that's 2 kills, and that's still a shit ton of damage. And this T-34-100 is standing sentry, and the guys to my left are standing sentry, keeping them from pushing me while I'm defenseless. And that's the thing, you know, you get in, you put your shots in, you back off, and you reload while your teammates help out. Artillery finishes off the Waffle Panzer, which is amazing for me, and he is way overextended. I track him, he repairs it, I rush a shot, but I'm not too worried about it, because he is a one-shot now. And I go forward, and there's a T-34. So, I snapshot him, and that's the one hit that does damage to me. But it doesn't penetrate because he's firing HE. So I take a little bit of damage to the side, and I reload, because I just killed the IS-3. And now I'm waiting. And that's what you do with this tank. You go in, you do a bunch of damage. I just did 700 to the IS-3, 300 and some to the T-30, or the US T-34. And I'm spotted, but there's nothing left that can protect their flanks. So I'm going to nip around. The T-29's making a break for it, but I'm reloaded. And 1, 2, those barrel rings aren't going to save you, buddy. Sorry. It's almost a shame to do that to the guy, but this is quickly becoming a raffle stomp. Ooh, artillery. Please, 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 please. High roll. Count it. Well, reloading. 12 on 1. This is just a raffle stomp. I mean, this is what you have to do in this tank. You have to maximize your opportunities, especially when your team is up. You hog damage, you drive the enemy, and then you back off and let your teammates soak up the counterattacks, because that's not your job. Your job in this tank is to apply damage. And I pull up, and we've got a T-26. Boom. Super Pershing is crippled. Super Pershing is dead. That's 6 kills and a Top Gun. So, go to the scorecard. Victory. Top Gun, High Caliber, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, and an Ace Tanker. Oh my god. You do not know how hard I've been fighting for these things lately. It just feels like I never get them. And I realize you're not supposed to. I mean, it's more experience than 99% of players in that tank in the last 2 weeks is the theory, and it really feels like it. I also got Heavy Tank 10. I've been upgrading my results in all these, so yay. 6,243 damage. That definitely earns that high caliber. That's almost triple what well more than double, getting close to triple what the next guy got. And it almost is triple what the next guy on my team got. Just an amazing result. 6 kills, 1,351 base experience in the 2 epic medals. 19 shots fired, 17 hits, 17 penetrations. The gun handling on this it's kind of meh. It can be really amazing. It can also be absolute garbage. 1,550 damage from more than 300 meters. Coincidentally, that's how much health the IS-6 had. Those numbers may be related. 390 damage blocked by armor. Apparently, we had cheesecloth outside the hatch from lunch, and that's what deflected the shell, because God knows it wasn't the tissue paper this thing uses as armor. 8 enemy vehicles damage, 6 destroyed, 479 assistance damage, over a kilometer traveled, and I made a 52,000 credit profit in a tier 9. Even without premium, I would have made 26,000 credits. That's how you know you had a great game in this tank. I only took 1 penetrating hit. That was from the T-29 on the enemy team, who had a really good game, actually. I mean, 1,600 damage. That's as good of a game as anyone on that team had. Also, because it's a 3x weekend for your first win of the day, and this was my first win of the day, 6,689 experience. Goodness. Also on track for the AMX-50B. That's going to help a bit. Alright folks, for Digital.Flash.Fire, this is Dan. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. We are trying to grow the channel, so if you know people that you think would enjoy, make sure to tell them about this video, get them involved. Thank you very much. Have a good day.